Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how I cut, sewed, and sublimated this amazing velvet pillowcase. So let's get started. Hey guys, how we doing today? So in today's video I'm going to show you a pattern that I'm going to sublimate, and I'm going to sew a cover for a pillow that I have. And I don't have the right size pillowcase, so I'm going to make it, and we're going to sub on the material. So starting off, my pillow form, it is 13 inches wide by 21 inches long. So first thing first, I definitely want to come and make a box that is going to be the size that I need, by 20. Okay, so this is the size of my pillow. Okay, so let's turn it this way, and let's make a color so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, let me see if I can find some type of border in my library. Then I got these scrolls. Let me use this. So I want to come over here and delete one of these. So I want to ungroup. And now I just want to use this one right here. So let's delete that one. Let's turn this one black so we can see. And here goes my scroll. So okay, so I want to take this right here, and I actually want to make it smaller, because I want to fit a couple of them in the same row. Okay, and then I want to move this over some. Okay guys, so now that I have everything all situated, I want to bring in the picture that I need up. Now I want to take my image. But before I take my image, I want to make another box to go inside. This out the way. And now I want to bring my image and make it as big as I can. Before you go to press intercept, you got to make sure that your image is in the front. And now you want to take both of the images and go intersect. And there goes your sublimation print. Now, if you want to adjust it, you go to fill pattern. You can scale it down some. You don't want to do it too much. And then you can pan the pattern and put it in the middle where you want it. I gotta get a font, so let me look for that. Okay, now that I got my image, so now let's try to find the font. So I want the wording to say Soulmate. So I'm going to come right here. I'm going to click on font, and I'm going to write Soulmate. I want to come up to the images, and I'm going to look for a font that looks decent. Mulberry script. Ooh, that look good. Okay, let me fill this in so you guys can see. It is too thin for me, so I'm going to come up here to the points panel, and I'm going to raise it up, and this makes your lines much thicker. So now I can see what the word says. Now this font is called Milani Script. I said some other thing, but I was wrong. Click on offset. And then I want to go down to maybe 7 or 6 or 7 to see how it looks. Okay, so I'm going to leave it right there. Then I'm going to come right here and bring it down here. And I want to make it a little bit bigger so it can fit in the middle of the heart. So there goes my image. Now I'm going to go to print this out and I'll meet you back at the table. Okay guys, so here goes my images that I'm fixing to sublimate. And there goes my print. And I made sure this time I have no black ink around. Just to make sure and be on the safe side, because my gosh. Whew. So I have this piece of material. And it's pretty long, guys. And I think this was a tablecloth. So I got it really cheap. And you know, you can sublimate on velvet. So here goes my pillow form that I'm going to make my pillowcase for. This is 20 inches by 13. And this is my sublimation that's going to go in the middle. And then I have these brackets to go around the edge. So I'm going to cut down my material. And we're going to try to sew this up together. I have not brought out my Singer Quantum Stylist 9960 since we stopped making masks. This baby right here made me so much. Oh my God, it was amazing. I had so much fun making masks. And everybody loved my mask. So guys, you know COVID is going back around. I have a video tutorial showing you how to make a 3D mask. It's amazingly easy. It's quick to sew up. And it does not touch your face, guys. I perfected it to the T. So definitely try your hands on it. I might leave the link below if you want. Let me know. But anyway, so what I'm going to do, guys, if you are a sewist, you know that this is the best sewing thread on the market. So this is Aerofill, and oh my God, this thread is amazing, but it's also expensive. So I got the Sandina Pink. And this one comes with 3 rows that are different colors. So these are the rows. This box alone was $33. And so they run about $12 a row. They have a lot of sewing thread on it, and it works perfect for this machine. So the color that I'm going to use, I don't know if I should use this one so I could coordinate or make it a little bit darker. I think I'm going to use the darker one. I would use this one, but that will probably be off. So I'll just use this one. Whenever they have a sale on this, guys, jump on it, okay? Because I'm telling you, this is the best sewing thread on the market. Okay, so now I'm just going to change my bobbin. The reason why this is like the best thread on the market is because it has less cotton. If you ever sew, you will realize that you get a lot of lint from certain threads. Removing the thread from the bottom, and then I'm gonna seal it back up. I am excited about using the machine because I haven't used it since I got my industrial machine 3 years ago. Now that I got my machine set up, let's cut our material and start sublimating. This is sort of like on the curve. So let's do this. I'm gonna do something. Let me do something. What I'm trying to do now is I'm cutting the seam down, and I'm cutting the seam so I can get the material. So I'm going to cut this all down. I already got one side done, and I'll be back when I'm all finished. Okay, so here goes the piece that I'm going to use. So what I did, This material had two seams going down the edge that was like on, I don't know if you can see the pattern, how it's like curved. So what I did, I just took the seam out, and I have so much left to do so much other things with, is cut this down. Now I need 21 inches plus a 1/4 inch seam allowance on each side. So that makes it 21 and a half, 22. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this material. I'm going to need a size 21 or 22 and a half, 23, give or take, with seam allowance. And then the width of the pillow is 13, but I'm cutting it at 18. Just so I can always, you know, because I can always cut it down later. But if you cut it too short, you can't add back to it. I'm going to cut it about the same size, but a little bit bigger, because I'm going to cut this and divide this into two pieces to make like a inside pocket. Not an inside pocket, but an insert. So there's not going to be no zipper involved. Okay, guys, so there goes my two pieces. And I think before I sub this pillow, I'm going to sew the whole thing together so I know exactly where in the middle I want to have that image. Okay, so I want to make this square. Okay, so I squared off my pieces. Now, I want to create my pocket. So I need to cut this into two pieces, but I want to cut one longer than the other. So I think I'm going to do 18. Okay, guys, so I ended up cutting down my fabric, and I got 3 pieces. And it is a size, I need a size 19-21, but right now I got it at a size 15 by 28. So I'm doing 1/2 inch, it's 27. I'm going to cut this down to 24 inches. Okay, so now we should have a correct size. And that is much better. So first things first, let's bring in our heat press and let's iron a hem on this. So you just want to run it down just a little bit. So, and I think I'm going to fold it one more time. In your clips and clip it all into place. I have these hair clips. Amazon, they're not that bad. So, same exact one. All of this down. And you only want to do that to the 2 pieces that you end up cutting. So now, one bigger than the other. I'm going to bring in my sewing machine and we're going to sew. And now we are going to start sewing. So you always want to do a back stitch. Okay, so that's what the stitching looks like. I'm going to sew up the other one. There goes the other trim. Now, right sides together. So we have, and after setting it all up and making sure that everything on the side, and then we have this one. Okay, so now I have when all my whole pillowcase all clipped up, and now we're going to sew this at half. Looks so good. I don't know. We're going to see if it still works. Okay, so let me get the pillow form inside out. Tuck in the inside. Okay, so now let's put the form on. And there goes our pillow form. Man, I did a really good job, guys. Woo-woo! Now it's time to sublimate this pillow. Squeeze it in there. Let's go to... Okay, guys, so there goes my image that I'm using. In the middle, it says Soulmate. And then I have these side brackets that I'm going to use. I want to put a piece of butcher paper on the inside. I'm going to cut them up because I'm going to put them on the around this. So let me take the pillow form out. And to be on the safe side, to make sure that this is going to sublimate. My butcher paper. Well, because I do have the trim that's in the back, I'm going to put in my paper. Now we're going to insert this inside. And this should be like pretty much perfect for where I want to. That looks good right there. So now I'm going to take my sublimation paper. And I got okay. And now, first things I'm going to start doing is sublimating my trim to go around. So I got one on each side and then two on the top. I'm going to add some heat tape to keep it in place. It won't affect the print. Okay. And now I'm going to take this to the heat press. Butcher paper. And now I'm going to take that off. And that one looks good. Okay, so I put another piece down. Okay. Now let's see how this one looks. Ooh, that one looked good too. Okay, it's all done. Now, picture paper. Ready and set. Here goes my paper. And now I end up putting some tape on the back. And now set in the middle. And I'm going to sublimate this for 60 seconds. Then I'm going to take you back to my table and we're going to finish seeing the results of this sublimated, sewn, cut, sewn, and sublimated pillow. So I bought it really cheap, and I'm like 100% polyester. I'll just take it home. Okay, guys. So here goes the velvet pillow. So that I sewn up, I cut. It was that is so pretty. Oh, it didn't take too much on this side. Oh, but look at, guys, overall the size, you know, not taking on this side. Oh my God, I am in love. Look at how gorgeous that is. Oh wow, guys, look at how good that pillow looks. It's faded a little bit right here. Now let's see what it looks like with the insert. I had the pressure good. Wow, I wish it would have not. Look at the banner, did that. I was so looking forward. Oh my God, guys, this came out gorgeous. I end up back stitching. And you see right there, I end up back stitching. Okay, guys. So it came out super good, guys. Next time, which I'm going to do it again, because, you know, but there's a first time for everything. And I sublimated on other velvet pillows. Nothing this light. And this looks so good. So next time, I'm going to make the image a little bit bigger. And I'm going to like make a jagged edge over here, instead of it being sharp like this, where you can see where it cut. So guys, there goes my cut, sew, and sublimated pillow. So I really hope you guys enjoy. Thumbs up if you like this video. I would so do appreciate that. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. And if you're here and you're old school, hey guys. And if you're here and you're new, welcome. Definitely, if you haven't considered subscribing, press that subscribe button. And don't forget to press the notification bell. And until next time, guys, stay blessed. I am so loving this. And guys, guess what? I did my sewing project. So I'm done for right now, but I have a purse waiting for me to... I have to cut out the material, but it's so hard to pick and choose when you have so much. Sometimes it's better to have less because you get to choose much faster, guys. Believe me, I have an issue like that with when I'm card making, finding the perfect paper. But guys, thank you so much.